It was tough, it was stressful, but it was lit. Trust me. Hey, what goes up, what goes down? My name is Sine. I graduated from the University of Miami this past May of 2024. I graduated with my Bachelor's of Science in Health Science on a pre-med track, and I minored in biology, biochemistry, and public health. Before I got to college, I graduated in high school of 2021, and that was like during the COVID pandemic. But during that time, I did dual enrollment. For those who don't know what dual enrollment is, you're basically just taking college courses during high school. Long story short, I was able to get a year off of college. So all of my college courses were online when I did dual enrollment. And there were also like the intro college courses, ELA 101 or psychology 101. So when I got to college, I was immediately thrown into, first of all, 18 credit hours. Because I was just putting all of these extra courses on my schedule. I took organic chemistry, I took systemic physiology, I took Python programming, so needless to say, my first semester, my GPA was not like T. And then I had to incorporate my cheer hours within that time because you'll have lift at 6 in the morning, systemic physiology at 7:45 in the morning, classes throughout the day, I'll have dinner, and even during dinner I would have to bring my laptop and do work because I had 1,000,007 classes, and I had practice for the next 3 hours. So where was time to sleep or study? Because I would have to study after practice. The library was like my home. Seriously, people knew where to find me. Like, I lived at that library. I'm not gonna lie, I really did. But since my first semester, I can say I learned so much. So I'm just gonna give y'all some tips that I wish I knew, honestly. I used my resources because that's really what you're paying for. You're really paying for all of those resources that your institution offers. They had a learning specialist. If you have a learning specialist, go to your learning specialist first. A learning specialist is able to take your schedule, how many hours you need to study for a specific class, how many hours you're at a specific class, all of your daily obligations or your weekly obligations, put it into this like spreadsheet, and then they'll incorporate times for you to eat, times for you to take a break, times for you to do this and that, whatever. And then they'll create like a weekly schedule for you with all your breaks, with all, like everything that you need, just to kind of stay organized and consistent and know how many hours to dedicate to each class per week. Go there first, for sure. Tutors, go there next. I was always at tutoring. I was booking them all the time. I had access to the athletic tutors, the tutors for the athletes and the tutors just for students. I went to both. Anytime they had sessions at the library, because sometimes they were able to do stuff like that, I would go. Anytime that anyone was tutoring or doing those workshops, I am there. My classes would be over 100 students in a class, like biochemistry, genetics, like those really tough classes. So it's hard to get that one-on-one learning experience. So definitely go somewhere where you feel more supported and you feel like you're more comfortable to ask questions, because that's important to really understand what they're trying to teach you. Find different locations to study. I was driving myself crazy at the library. I would go to the top floor of the library, and it's really quiet. It's like the higher that you get up in the library, the more quiet it gets. And I just locked myself up there for like, I don't even know how long. I really just lost track of everything up there, seriously. But I feel like whenever I was able to, okay, like I'll study outside today, or I'll study in the library this day, or I'll study in like this facility this day, or wherever I felt like going, it made studying a lot less draining. So yeah, and it makes it a little more fun to just find new locations to study. To me it did. Office hours, go. Especially if you're a pre-med or STEM, build a relationship with your professors. I think that is a great time. Any questions that you don't understand, or even if you don't do well on an exam, take your exam to your professor and be like, hey, can we go over some of these questions I don't understand? Go talk to your professors, see how they can help you. That's what they get paid to do, so. Find different study groups as well. My classes did pretty well with creating group chats. Before exams or quizzes or tests or whatever, they would have study groups, like study sessions for us. Now sometimes I didn't go just because I had practice during those times, but the times I did go, they were helpful. So find different study groups or just different friends that you like studying with. Finding people to study with you and go over questions with you helped me a lot. Okay, I feel like this is the most important topic that I'm gonna speak on this entire video. I really hope y'all are tapped in with me. Oh my God, I learned so much. So I spent a lot of time on myself. And obviously, y'all should not do this the same way I did this just because I was up studying till like 2, 3 a.m. a lot of the time. So I would really just be the only person out on campus, out about on campus. During that time, I would take walks. I had this huge scooter. It went like 30 miles an hour. It was so much fun. And I would just ride that around sometimes during my breaks. Like I wouldn't even go nowhere. I'll just be riding around with my music, with my headphones on. Sometimes like you'll get tired of being in the library. Go take a walk. Go listen to some calm music, go take a walk, and then come back to it when you're a lot less stressed out. We had a lake as well. I just romanticized everything that I did. I would get my book bag. I would pack some ice cream, a blanket, my music, and a journal. And I would go sit at the lake and listen to my Erykah Badu, my Jill Scott, my Floetry, whatever I felt like listening to. And I would sit and write poetry at the lake 2, 3 a.m. No one's there, it's quiet. I love to write poetry or just write or journal or anything like that and chill and just be away, get away. It sounds boring, but I just think other people are lame. I feel like poetry is so lit. Like, I think poetry is one of the littest things ever. I really don't think people understand how important it is to spend some time with yourself. You go through so much every day. You don't even have time to process your day, what you went through. You just go through your day and then go to sleep. You ain't processed nothing. I would go through my whole day. It'll be like 1 in the morning. I'll chill in my car, listen to music, and really just go over my day. Could I have done this better? Like, oh, did I respond to that? You know, like sometimes you really do need to do stuff like that. Like, what's going on? What's going on? Like, what's tea for real? Like, I spend time with myself every day and just make sure I'm not losing my mind. Cause like I said, it is easy to lose yourself. Like, take it from me. Please take it from me. I went to Bible study weekly. I went to therapy weekly. I did not play about my therapy sessions. I did not play about my Bible study sessions. I didn't play about church. You need to stay grounded, like I said. And I live in Miami. Like, it's definitely easy to lose yourself out here. Hello, can I get an amen? Spend time with friends that are healthy and goal-oriented. Spend time with friends that know how to work hard and play hard. If you're in college and you're surrounded by a bunch of people who really don't care about their education, like, I ain't trying to call nobody out, but like, don't have other people drag you down with them. No, spend some time with friends that want to see you succeed, they want to succeed, and they're here to help you grow, and you're here to help them grow. You can have equally yoked friendships. I feel like we should normalize that. I don't know, but hey. Okay, well, I hope that helped someone. I hope that helped everyone, because all of those things helped me seriously get through. Okay, I wish I knew when to say no. I was the type of person that I felt like I could just do everything. I'm Superwoman, for real. So if anybody asks me to do something, oh, you can write this paper, oh, you can be on this, oh, you can be on that, oh, apply to this, oh, apply to that. It don't matter if I'm taking 18 credit hours. I am sleep deprived. I have not eaten anything. I have cheer practice tomorrow and I probably missed lift the day before. It doesn't matter because I'm going to take that on because I feel like I can do it. And then the next 2 hours later, I'm crying. Like, I'm stressed. So yeah, I wish I knew when to say no. Know when too much is too much. Be honest with yourself, like, please. I wish I took care of myself more. Like I said, I was not sleeping a lot of the time. My sleep schedule was so bad. Even when I was trying to sleep a lot of the times, I just couldn't. A lot of the times I wasn't able to perform well because I wasn't sleeping. And I wasn't eating like that. Y'all, please be better than me, Lord. Be better than me. I think the only meal I ate in the morning was breakfast. Throughout the day, I would just be like on go. Like, I would feel some type of way if I wasn't studying, if I wasn't like working on anything because I just felt like, why are you doing this if you should be studying? I wish I wasn't so hard on myself. Like, I was very hard on myself. I mean, you have to be disciplined. You need to be able to like sit down and do what you need to do, like thug it out for real. But at the same time though, it's not that deep. There's gonna be nights where you're pulling all-nighters. I'm not gonna say that you're not, but if it's becoming a consistent thing and your sleep patterns are like all over the place, you can't even intake the proper amount of nutrients in your body to function, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a problem. Catch that early. For sure. Hearing myself say that out loud is just so crazy. Like, please be better than me. That was, oh my God, like what? But it's the truth. It's the truth. Y'all came here for the truth. Y'all are getting the truth. That's how I did it, for real. But you don't have to do it like that. Be real with yourself, like I said, the entire time. Because there are going to be times you can't do something. There are going to be times where life happens. You cannot predict tomorrow. You cannot predict the future at all. And there are going to be times where you fall short on certain things, or where you know you're going to fall short on certain things. Let people know. Like, be honest of where you are, what's going on. Obviously to the point where, you know, it's necessary. But honestly, there are going to be some bad professors out there. This one time, I did so bad on this ortho exam. And I remember I emailed the professor because I couldn't make the office hours, so I had to ask him to go over my exam later. And I promise you, I went to his office hours or whatever. This man is asking me about cheerleading, blah, blah, blah. And literally throughout the whole time, he's just like, oh, like, I'm tired. Oh, like, I feel like you got this. Oh, like, really just like pushing me off. And you're gonna have professors like that. You're gonna have professors that don't care, that really feel like they have better things to do than their job. I mean, like, yeah, but right now you're at work, so work. And honestly, go to the higher up. And that is my next topic. Advocate for yourself. Seriously, I have no problem with snitching at all. First of all, I don't play by my education. Nothing that I'm taking out loans for. I don't play about it. So if I feel like a professor or whoever is playing in my face, yeah, LMAO, like, I'm going to your higher up. I'm snitching. I don't care. I'm snitching. And not only am I doing that, I'm making sure y'all see my face. Please ask about me. Let me not even get into that. But best believe, if I have to go somewhere, I'm going to the head. I'm standing at their office. Hey, when are they coming in? When will they be here? Oh, it's okay, I'll wait. I will wait. What are you talking about? What is anybody talking about? Like, but you have to be that person for yourself, because people will put you off. People, they don't care as much as you do. They're not supposed to care as much as you do. Show them why they should care. Because I'm gonna raise hell up in here if y'all don't do what I need y'all to do. You have to be like that. You know, play nice first. Like, don't do too much in the beginning. Play nice, but if they ain't, you know, picking up what you putting down, oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. For real, it's like that. It's really like that. STEM it's a tough place to be. I don't care what nobody say. You have to have thick skin to be over here. You have to learn how to stick up for yourself. And that, you know, that requires putting some adults in their place sometimes. I'm just a messenger. Next point, don't burn yourself out too early. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Don't put too much on your plate that you know good and well you can't eat off of, for real. Take your time, master the first few things that you had, even if it's just your classes. Next semester, you can probably add on a few clubs, organizations, get involved. But for the first semester, really fill out your school. Go to all the events. Go to events and see what you really like, see what interests you. Before just throwing yourself into the deep end like I did. Like, that was actually like... My last topic, connect. Make connections. I think that is so important. Just in life, make connections. Talk to people. I'm not gonna lie, my last semester of college, I lost it. Because you go through that scary phase of what am I gonna do? What's next? How am I gonna afford, like, da-da-da-da-da? And I have a very unique situation in, like, my living situation. So I was very scared. So I'm emailing people in Houston. I'm emailing people in different states that do different things. And I'm just like, hey, like, I go to UM, I would love to schedule a meeting with you. And just literally talking to random, like, this sounds so crazy, but I swear This is exactly what I did. Obviously, they were all doctors. I only emailed doctors because that's what I want to be. But I just emailed them and say like, hey, I go to UM. I'm really considering going to med school. If you have any advice or just like, you know, because not only can people open doors for you, but people know of other internships. They know of other programs that you can apply for, like certain things that actually worked out for them or other people that they know. Like, you have no idea what you can learn from someone from a 30-minute to an hour meeting. So don't be afraid to reach out. Don't be afraid to shake someone's hand. Like, connect. Because connecting with people is what's gonna, one, help you grow, and two, get you through them doors, honey, because you can't do it alone. Like, I tried, so. But okay, I really hope y'all got something from this video. I loved my college experience. I would not have traded it for the world. Like, I had such a great time, honestly. Like I said, I was stressed, it was hard, but it was lit, and I mean that. And if y'all have any more questions, anything that I want to answer, anything that I didn't go over, like you want me to go into detail about anything, please let me know. But okay, I hope y'all have a great rest of your day or night, whatever time you're watching this video. Stay blessed, stay gangsta, peace and love.